What is up, everyone? Today's video is Halloween maze here in Las Vegas, Nevada, to be exact. Now, this haunted house is supposed to be super extreme, super scary, and I'm ready for all the spooks and chills and everything in one. So I bought the pass where they can touch you, where it's fast pass, so we can skip the whole line and get right inside. And I also got a t-shirt, so I'm going to show you the t-shirt once I go get it, and then I'm going to show you how long the line is, if the line is even long. Maybe since there's some scare actors out there, probably take some few pictures with them and show you guys what it looks like. Now, they did move locations. I remember they used to be on Fort Apache. Did not get the experience to go to it when it was on Fort Apache. Now it's over there by the Deserts soccer field in Las Vegas. I'm gonna have it all down below in the description box, so make sure to go check it out, check out the prices, check out the dates. And yes, how do I feel about these prices? Still, they're very expensive. However, we're gonna talk about it at the end of the video, because maybe even if it is expensive, maybe it's worth the time. And I'm gonna be keeping it real, because real recognizes real. Okay, y'all, so let's get out this car and go check it out. What is up, everyone? It's a whole new day, because it is the next day since I went to the haunted house yesterday. So we're going to talk about it, and then I'm going to go home, and then I'm going to go over the prices with you, because it's just too much to remember. And I'm going to screen record it on my phone and put it up somewhere over here. So this is just going to be like a little talk about like what I experienced. Was it fun? Do I recommend? And everything. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Do I recommend going to the Halloween maze here in Las Vegas, Nevada? I do. I do recommend you to go. There's not a lot of haunted houses that I would recommend like last year's, because it was the same thing repeated. Now, I did not go to Halloween maze last year. This is my first time ever going. Like I said, I didn't get to experience it when it was on Fort Apache. So I'm experiencing when it's on Desert Inn Road. So way bigger, you know, building that they have is right next to Roberto. So after you get scared, or before you get scared, you're gonna get you some food. But after you get scared, go get you some food. That's how I recommend it. After you get scared, get some food. There's like a whole bunch of PTs around, sports bars around if you're 21 and plus. And if you're not, there's a PTs and some other like restaurants just a little bit more up the street. So I thought that was kind of convenient how they had it. Now, going to there, you know, I did the VIP because I'm not waiting in long lines. I do apologize. Like like since I was a kid, I always wanted that VIP experience, and I'm always going to get that VIP experience because I'm always going to make sure I get that VIP. Okay, so do I recommend the VIP? I actually do. I actually do recommend you to get the VIP, and the only reason why I say that is because that line for general admission, woo, baby, that was long. I'm not even playing with y'all. That was long. I was like, wow. And I personally do not feel like that line was moving like how that line should have been moving. We didn't get there till like 8 o'clock, and it didn't open till 7. And for that line to be that long, I was like, oh my goodness. And that was just general. VIP, it was only like 2 people in front of us. We was right behind them, and then it was like a lady behind us. So it wasn't even that many VIPs of a wait line. So I would say, if you can, yes, grab that VIP. Okay, after you grab it, they'll stamp your wrist or hand. This is a wrist. Hand. They'll stamp your hand. It's going away because you already know it's the next day. They'll stamp it, and then they'll make sure that you get everything that you paid for. So I actually paid for the VIP, a t-shirt, and the touch pass. So this is the t-shirt, and I like the t-shirt. I got it in a small. Super cool. Excuse you. Super cool. I'm trying to have you guys see it. Why is it being like this? Having technical difficulties right now at this moment of time. It's just gonna be difficult. Anyway, so it's pretty cool. I like it. And then on the back, it has the QR code. So you can go ahead and scan it, take your picture, do what you want to do. Yes, yes. I like the shirt. I like the shirt. I didn't get to pick the shirt. The lady was like, what shirt do I give them? I guess like you can pick the shirt online. I personally don't know. This is my first time ever, but hearing the lady say, like, what shirt do they get? I'm like, what? The lady was like, just give them a cute one. So they gave me this one. And I had no knowledge. Like, going into this haunted house, I had no knowledge. But the person that's holding that, like, syringe, I think it is. No, it's a pen. The person that's holding that pen is inside the haunted house. And I didn't even know. So I had, like, this over one of my shirts. And when I made it inside the room that the lady was in, she was like, oh, you're a fan? And I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, I didn't even know what was on the shirt because it's dark. Okay, when I got the shirt. Don't know what it looks like. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I was really confused. She's like, I'm on your shirt. And I said, oh, girl, I didn't even know that was you. I didn't even look at the shirt. I just put it on. Like, yes. So when you get your shirt and you do VIP, they're going to give you this glow stick. They're going to crack that bad boy. It's already cracked, so you don't have to crack it. And it comes with a lanyard, which is pretty cool. That says Halloween Maze on it. And you get a glow stick. And I thought it was cute. And I was like, oh, we can hang it up. But it's probably most likely going to go inside my room. Again, we'll go over prices. Yes, this is sold separate. Yes, the t-shirt is sold separate. Not everything is included into everything, which that's how it is now, y'all. That's how these haunted houses are getting. I think the most scariest thing is actually paying for all of this. You know, not like I think that's the most scariest thing, like right there, is paying for everything. But it was worth it, I would say. It was fun because after you do the little people that was in front of us, you just go right to the line that goes inside the haunted house, and it wasn't even that bad of a wait. We did not conda line with anybody, which I loved. Okay, I loved. Did not conda line. We did not get stuck with another group. We did not. No. Love. They know how to space. They know how to do the increments. The scare actors know how. They know what they're doing. They know how to do it, and they were executing it perfectly. Okay, they were executing it perfectly, in my untitled opinion. Okay, room's really good. The makeup was really good on all the scare actors. I love it. Now, since I had the glow stick, this glow stick is showing that this is like a touch. They can touch you. The monsters can touch you. I am glad it wasn't an aggressive touch. I am glad it wasn't like a forceful touch. I am glad it wasn't like pull your hair. I'm glad it wasn't pull your t-shirt. They were gentle, I would say, in my untitled opinion. They were gentle, okay? Even though they're like a scare actor, they weren't like moving you forcefully. They weren't like yelling at you. They weren't pushing you or shoving you. They weren't like stepping on your toes. It was more like, to me, it felt like it was a playful. They loved my hair. They loved every scare actor wanted to touch it. So they were touching my hair, and, you know, they'll like touch my arm or something like that, like move me in like a way that like, okay, we need you to go this way type of situation. So that was pretty cool. But they weren't like aggressive. And I like that they were not aggressive, because if they were aggressive, I don't think I would have had a good time, a good experience. So, yes, I would say if you want like a experience of a monster touching you, then go ahead. Not in any type of way, weirdly, but just like a, you know, like, ooh, I can like buy more. Okay, and there's some people that I just found out literally yesterday that they don't like to get touched. And that is perfectly fine. And they have a glow stick that indicates this one's green and the other one's purple. Okay, so there's some that will like to, and there's some that don't. I don't have a purple one because I'm here to get scared. I'm here to have a fun time. I'm here to have a great time and enjoy my time here at this haunted house. So every single room, very detailed. Every single scare actor, very good and great at their job. And I am going to say that they did have art. I'm not going to say what he did. And he did have his bag of tricks. Okay, he did have his bag of tricks. And I love how they had like Hellraiser. They had, I want to say like, those are like the main stars I seen like in the haunted house. And then everything else was like their own take of like what they expected. Scare actors are really good. Overall, scare actors are really good. The haunted house is really good. Do I recommend? I feel like if you want to get the t-shirt, then get the t-shirt. But it's not a big deal to get the t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to get the t-shirt, get the t-shirt. Do I feel like you should go out and go get this? If you want to get touched, go ahead. If you want to see how that experience is, you want to experience it, you never experienced before, then go ahead. But overall, you can walk through a haunted house like any other haunted house. Like, and you don't really need this. Like, I don't really assume you need this. Also, VIP, was it worth it? Personally, in my opinion, yes, VIP was definitely needed. And we did go on a Saturday, and that general admission line was very long. Can you upgrade when you get there? Yes, you can. You can upgrade when you get there. But I don't know if it's like you have to wait in general and then upgrade, or can you just go to VIP and upgrade from just waiting in the VIP lane? Do not know, but you can upgrade into VIP in person, okay? Let that be known. Now I'm gonna shoot home so this will be another cut so we can go over prices, because they are pricey and they have a lot of information that they go over, and I don't want to butcher nothing. I don't want to get nothing wrong. I want to make sure that we see it, because real recognizes real. You already know I've been saying that since day one. I'm not here to lie. I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm not here to do nothing. I want y'all to see everything that I got to see. And also down below in my description box, we'll have the link to the Halloween maze here in Las Vegas, Nevada, so you can get a good scare before Halloween approaches. So I'll see you back at home, okay? What is up, everyone? I am home, okay? Back home. You know, this is where we be at, where we go home and talk all tea. So I forgot to mention before I talk about the tickets that person on that t-shirt, child, done picked me up, okay, and sat me down. It was so crazy. I thought that was crazy. I felt like I was just nothing, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't really be getting no loving because I don't got no man, I don't got no woman, I don't got nobody. I'm just single as a Pringle, and that's how I like to be, okay? So it was just like, oh, you just swept me off my feet, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna do the screen record and talk. So it's gonna be a little bit hard. So I'm gonna try to like pace it together, okay? So stick with me. Pause it if you need to pause it. I'm gonna try my best. My first time doing it. I know like I should have been practicing, but real recognize real, and that's just how we gonna do it, okay? So let's go ahead and do it. We have general admission. Non-peak is $35. It says, step into the shadows and experience the Halloween maze at your own pace. If you dare, the ticket grants full access to every twist, turn, and terror within the maze. So that's your general, right? It's just $35, and then tax, you know, stuff like that. It says, select your day, and it says how many tickets you want. Now, select add-on options if you want to. It's not like mandatory you do it. It's just if you want to. You can do a no boo pass, which is $3 per ticket, touch pass, which is $8 per ticket, and then a 2025 Halloween Maze official t-shirt at $25 per ticket. So that's what I did. I did the touch pass and the t-shirt, and that was it. But I didn't do general. Remember, we did VIP. So let me scroll down to general admission, $40. Step into shadows and experience the Halloween maze at your own pace, if you dare. The ticket grants full access to every twist, turn, and terror within the maze. So now we're at $45, which I don't know why, and I don't know how, but it says elevate your experience with one of your upgrades, right? So it says purchase on site. So I guess like if you purchase on site, it'd be like $45 plus fees. And if you go in person to pay for general admission, it'll be $40. That's what I'm getting out of this, right? That's what I'm getting out of this. So, yep, same thing, still the same. You know, no boo pass, $3. Touch pass is $8, and then the t-shirt. So what I did, this is what I did. The fast pass admission, $55. Okay, that is what I did. And I bought it online, okay? So it says, why wait in the dark when you can lead the way? With VIP entry, you'll skip the line and set straight into the heart of fear. No delays, no distractions. This pass is your fast track to the frights, offering priority access and heightened experience that put you ahead of the screams. For thrill seekers who want more chills, less waiting, and front row tickets to the terror. I recommend, and I'm only saying this because that line for general is very, very long, and it was on a Saturday, but I did get there by 8. It opened at 7. It was from 7 to midnight. Okay, 7 p.m. to midnight, so 12 a.m. So what I did, I bought it online. So it was like $60 plus the fee. So I did the Touch Pass, which is still $8 per ticket. And then the 2025 Halloween Maze official t-shirt, which is $25 per ticket. Okay, that is what I did. I recommend you, if you can only get like something, get the Touch Pass. Even if you're not going to do the VIP fast, you want like a different experience. You want like the touch. It wasn't nothing aggressive. Like I said, it was nothing aggressive. Just like they love my hair. They love my hair. They love to touch my hair a lot. If you don't like people touching your hair, if you're like my spiritual people and they're like, don't let people touch your hair because, you know, like their energy and stuff like that. They don't just only touch your hair, but they only touch my hair because how cool it is, I'm assuming. Like, I took my homegirl, aka my best friend, aka my mama. That's my girl. You already know my mama's boy, so there's no shade over here. I love my mama. That is my home girl, my bestie. And they would like just like we had our glow sticks, like they'll tap it on our head or they'll like push us together, so we're like kind of like bunched together, me, my mom, and the scare actor. And then like this one scene, they made her sit down and he was just like pretending to look at her eye and stuff like that. So little things, nothing crazy. That is the Touch Pass. You don't have to get VIP and Touch Pass. You can get the Touch Pass with general, like how I showed you. You can also upgrade when you get there. I'm pretty sure you have to wait in the general line and then go ahead and upgrade. So just take it as is. We're gonna scroll down to the last thing on here. So I scroll down my laptop. I should be scrolling down here. Hopefully I'm aligning this all right. I'm gonna like go really slow so you guys can see. So it says RIP session. Oh my gosh. RIP season. Why did I say session? I have no idea. Goodness gracious. RIP season pass. Thank you. Get it right. $124.99. Now, I never did a RIP season, so I cannot say if I recommend it, don't recommend it. If you've been to this haunt and you did the RIP season, let me know down in the comments below. Is it worth it? Is it worth $124.99? I have no idea, but you let me know, okay? You let me know, and maybe I might do it next year. So you get the unlimited season access. Once per night for all events, including Krampus, Bloody Valentine's, and Halfway to Halloween. You get a t-shirt, a pen, behind the scenes tour, which I think is pretty cool. You gain access to that very few get to see what it takes to make this attraction come to life. Must be scheduled with staff. So like, you know, like you just can't walk up and like, hey, I wanna see, I'm here. Like, no, you have to schedule and talk to who you gotta talk to. Never have I did this, but it sounds cool to do like a behind the scenes because I love, now that I'm older, I feel like, I hate when I say older because I'm not like older, but like I'm like literally 26 right now shooting this video. And now that I'm like a little bit mature, I should say, for my age, I like to go through haunted houses and look at every detail. I do not care if there's scare actors in there and they're like, oh, I don't like, I want to look and see. Like, I know your job is to scare. Like, I might jump and do like, oh, but then I'm laughing and then I'm looking. I know their job is to like get us through the room, get us through the room, get us through the room. Like, that's ideally the ideal. So you don't like become that condo line inside the haunted house. So if you like behind scene tours and you did that, I would say go ahead and do it. I never did a behind the scene tour. I think I would love to do that. Yes, and then you get a pen. I did not see a pen when I was there, so I don't know. And this is a pen, not a P-E-N. It's P-I-N. So like a little thing you put, you know, like a pen. And then a t-shirt. So I don't know if it's the same t-shirt or it's a different t-shirt, but they did have like different type of design t-shirts on the table, but I don't know which one is which one. And they also had a hoodie, and I wish I seen hoodie on here. I do not see hoodie on here. I see t-shirts. So I wish I seen hoodie because I would love to get a hoodie. I love hoodies. I love to be warm. I hate the cold. Me and the cold don't get together. Me and the cold. Like, I dislike the cold. Anybody who knows me knows I do not like the cold. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Side note, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I love when summer comes. I love when it's 120, 116. I love when it's 80 degrees and 90 degrees. Like, invite me when it's like that outside. When it's like this, y'all gonna be like, girl, what? When it's like 60 and below, do not invite me outside. Do not invite me outside when it's 60 and below, because what are you doing? Like, okay, like, what are you doing? Like, I don't want to be outside. No. So yes, these are the prices on the laptop. I'm pretty sure I did the screen record. Hopefully I did it right. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I did it right with the screen recording on the phone. Woo, goodness. Do I feel like I'm missing anything to say? I do have another haunted house to do. I will be going this Wednesday, and I will record it for you. Hopefully, I don't know if I have it out by Friday, like this Friday. Maybe I may come out on Halloween. I don't know. It depends, like, if I can get that video out. I don't know if I'll be able to get that video out. I do apologize if I cannot get that video out this Friday. However, it will be out, okay? If it's not on this Friday, it'll be out on the next Friday, which will be Halloween. Like, wow, we made it so fast. And then I have more videos for November. It's going to be like spooky treats. So if you like to make spooky treats, even though we're in November and Halloween's over, I don't care. I don't care. It's still Halloween in my heart. 365 days out of the mother trucking year. It's Halloween. All right here. Also, the haunted house was fun. I enjoyed the haunted house. Will I go again next year? Only time will tell. I feel like I'll go if they do different scenes. If it's the same thing like how they did at that one haunted house that I was just so mad about. Like, I was so like, because I really liked that haunted house. I think it was like Franklin Bros or something like that. I really liked it, that haunted house. Like, I really liked. And then when I went last year, I was like, why is it the same setup, the same everything? It was just so annoying. Like when it's a repeater, no, sorry. But if this is not like a repeat and they can do like different like scenes, different rooms, maybe change some things around, then I'll definitely go next year. But the RIP season pass sounds really fun because I didn't know they did Krampus. I didn't know they did Valentine's. And halfway to Halloween seems fun as well. But you guys know, like, when it's halfway to Halloween, I'm out in California. I am doing the spooky swap meet since I did it 2 years ago. I've been doing it every single year at this point. Like, we went this year. We went the last year. I'm gonna go again. I've been looking like when they dropping these tickets because I need to get them. Yes. OM Triple G. I love a spooky swap meet. Oh my goodness. Yes. So that's how I feel. Let me know down below in the comments. Like, would you go? Have you went? Did you do the RIP season pass? Did you do the VIP? Did you do general? How did you feel about the haunted house? Oh, and before I go, this is what I wanted to say, and I'm so glad it came back inside my brain because I was about to end it. You are allowed to record inside this haunted house. I personally did not record inside the haunted house for only 2 reasons and only 2 reasons only. You're allowed to record, but your flash must be off. Okay, so you can record, but your flash cannot be on. And that's not a problem with me. I don't really care if the flash is on, the flash is off. I personally, number one, did not want to record inside. I want, like, when I do these things, I want to let it be a surprise. I don't want to give too much away. I know you can like do a little bit like here and there, like boom, boom. But I feel like if I show anything, it just like ruins the whole fun. Like, I don't know. I feel like once you see what they have, you're kind of, me when I watch YouTube videos, like some other people, when you already see like what's inside the haunted house, it kind of like turns me around and be like, I don't want to go there no more. Like, I don't want to experience, like, you show too much. Like, you can show a little bit. Like, I like the ones like they go through and they show like their face and you don't know what's going on in front. But I don't have a camera crew like that right now. I don't have the Sharp 360. I'm not paired up with them, and I don't have all that harnessness and doom and boom and all that. I don't have all that, but maybe soon I will have that and we can go to like a haunted house and you guys can see how like I actually go through it, because talking about it and like seeing it is 2 different things. Like, is Justin really too cool for school and he goes through like this, or Justin like he's like he playing? But I feel like real recognize real. Like, I really feel like, I was telling my homegirl, aka my mom, my bestie, I was like, girl, I just think I'm like getting older. Like, I just feel like everything is just different. Like, what used to scare me, I just don't feel like scares me anymore. I don't know if it's because like life is lifing or is it just because like I don't know if life is lifing, because I feel like I'm at home when I go to these haunted houses, and it sounds so weird to say that, like, I feel like I'm at home, but like, I feel like I'm with the people that I'm supposed to be with. Like, I feel accepted, I feel understood, I feel like I'm allowed to go up to anyone I feel like talking to, and I'm allowed to talk to them. I don't feel like I'm judged. I don't feel like you're looking at me differently because of my hair or how I look or what piercings I have or what clothes I have, because like at the end of the day, like, I don't feel like anybody cares. The group that goes to these haunted houses, I feel like the one, and then it's so funny because you also see, like, and I find this one to be funny. I don't know if you do, but if you do, let me know in the comments. I know I'm dragging this, but like, I really want to know this one. Do you ever see, like, it's gonna be so stereotypical, do you ever see those like uppity people? And I'm not trying to be funny, I'm not trying to throw no shade, I'm really about to have some tea. Do you ever be seeing those uppity people that be going to those haunted houses? I be like, but don't y'all like, don't F with us? Like, it be so funny. Like, I be like, wait a minute. Like, don't you look at us like side eye, dramatic side eye. Like, but then they be there and I be like, okay, so you have a side that you don't want other people to see, but you come to these events. Like, I don't know. It be so crazy. It be so crazy. Like, if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, you don't. Like, you know me, I'm not like a shady mother trucker. So like, I'm not here to be spilling like shade. I'm here to spill tea and have fun. Okay, like, that's the difference between me and other people. I don't get into too much details, but I give a little bit that you can pick it up and understand it. Okay, but yes, triple G. I had fun at this haunted house. I had fun at the Halloween Maze 2025. I paid for everything. I paid for the tickets, I paid for the touch pass, I paid for the t-shirt. So yeah, this video is not sponsored, and I say that all the time in my description box. I hope y'all be seeing my description box. None of my videos are sponsored by anybody. I do this out of my heart because I love all things spooky, scary, skeletons, and I love to share with all of you that watch my video. And I hope that all of you enjoy the video because I have fun making the video. I have fun editing. I have fun editing my videos, and I have fun just like, I don't want to say like commenting, but like communicating, like going back and forth, even though it's not in-person communication. Like, I still have fun in the comments. I love putting emojis. I love like the sparkling heart. Like, that is my favorite. That I want that to be my signature. I love the sparkling pink sparkling heart. Like, if I send that to you, I just want you to know that that is my signature. That is my thing. I love doing that. I love commenting. I love talking to you. I know it may take some time for me to respond. I have to get on it, and it's something I have to work on. However, please check out this place if you think that this place is suited for you, and enjoy, have fun. I'll see y'all on the next video. It's time to hop off. Oh wait, you already know what to do. Now, y'all have fun, be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. It's time to hop off this ghost train.